Hi guys, welcome to another video. Today we're going to discuss 12mm rubber. This rubber is a lot thinner for obvious reasons and more suitable for young kids, ladies who don't have the upper body strength, or guys who have shoulder issues. In the past we've used a lot thicker rubber. In the beginning we used to use a lot larger bead. These were for 20mm and 80mm. We even did use them in 16mm. To try and lower the stress in the rubber area, we went to a smaller bead. These smaller beads are quite fine, but when we drop down to the 12mm, they can be quite bulky. Any rubber under stress will deteriorate faster. So I came up with a knot in the Dyneema line. It's a very specific knot that lowers that size. The only disadvantage of this is you need to tie it a fair amount tighter. You need to make sure that that tie line is very tight. So let me demo this knot. By the way, this knot I'm going to show you can also be used on other diameters. So here's the knot. You need about a loose hand's width of cord. Throw a loop, then a second loop. The top loop goes under the bottom loop. This is the same start of a constrictor knot. If you want to make a constrictor knot first and then put something through it, you just throw a loop, throw a second loop, put it under the other, pull it tight. That's exactly what a constrictor knot looks like. There's one strand over all the tag ends. Both tag ends come out under the knot and nothing crosses at the back. That's similar to what we use for our wishbones tie line to constrict the wishbone into the rubber. Now, we use exactly the same. We throw a loop, throw a second loop, put that second loop under the other. You've now got 4 strands coming out. This tag end is on top. So you take that under, bring it up, pass it through the gap in the middle, and then back up through the other loop. So it's gone up, through, up again. That's a very similar start to a knot called a button knot. We don't go any further than that, that's it. It forms quite a flat disc. Pull on it gently and slowly mushroom them together. You can even roll it in your fingers. If you grab that end in a vise and haul on it really tight, it snugs up well. That's just by hand. It hasn't snugged up that well. I'm going to take this away and haul on a vise and show you what it looks like pulled up tight. So there we have the knot after we've snugged it up tight in the vise. Cut it off about there. I wouldn't burn these ends. They can chafe inside the rubber and cause it to cut, so don't burn that end, leave it fluffed up. Once inside, that's what it'll look like. It also fits into our standard wishbone insert tool. Put a little bit of silicone grease, force that in, pull it out. Even long nose pliers would be able to hold that and push it in. So there you have another option. If you're in the bush and you don't have a wishbone bead but you've got plenty line on your reel, you can make a wishbone knot that will work. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Stand by for the next. On a side note, I hope you've seen our shorts. Tell us if you like them. Should we continue with them? Secondly, anything you guys want us to show, we have no problem trying to demo it. But before you ask questions about what you'd like us to show you, please use our search button to check our YouTube channel. You will find a lot of the discussions asked about have already been discussed. Enjoy.